Just a general? Perfect. Alright, so give me a second. What does Jackie need to know? Yeah, things feel like they're shifting. We have the Seven of Coins, the Ten of Swords reversed, the Hanged Man reversed, the Four of Cups reversed, and the Six of Coins upright. It's funny, two of your cards upright were just their cards reversed. When I shuffle, I twist half the deck. So I never know what's going to be upright and what's going to be reversed. It's just easier that way. And you have the Empress on the bottom of the deck. So, with the Empress on the bottom of the deck, ooh, with the Nine of Cups right underneath it, I love that. And the Knight of Coins, you've got some really good underlying energy. Very, very good underlying energy. Wishes and plans that won't fail, okay? With the Empress, there's creation as well. Creation, taking care of yourself, allowing others to love you the way that you need to be loved. You know, you are being treated exactly the way that you need to be treated underneath all of this supposed chaos, right? It seems like the cards in the middle might be a little bit chaotic, but they're not. This Seven of Coins says that you are planting seeds for a beautiful future. You have been given a gift and you are tending to this garden. You're going to be diligent about it and you're going to have a beautiful harvest. You're not just going to plant the seeds and forget to water them. You're not going to forget to put them out in the sun. You're going to take care of them, right? Because you understand what a blessing it was for the Spirit to give you that seed. And now you're making it grow and prosper and turn into something beautiful. And by doing this, by doing that diligent work, by being, you know, adamant about taking care of that and having a good harvest, it's also healing some wounds. Because you have the Ten of Swords reversed. So with the Ten of Swords reversed, even if it's self-sabotage or narcissistic behavior that you've had to deal with, gaslighting, whatever it may have been, you are healing those wounds. The swords are no longer in your back. You're healing the wounds and you're moving forward away from the patterns that have always kept you stuck, right? You're not stuck in the Ten of Swords energy any longer. With the Hanged Man reverse, however, it does tell me that you're not quite seeing everything. Maybe you do still have one or two swords left in your back and you've got to figure out how to get them, right? Maybe they're in a really hard place to reach and you have to figure out how to get those out. Because even though you're healing like a badass here, this shows me you're not quite seeing everything. You're not quite seeing the entire picture. But you're going to figure it out because the Four of Cups is reversed. So you are seeing the blessings. Even with the fight that you still have to put up to heal, you're still seeing the blessings, right? Because the Four of Cups upright, you're bored, you're dissatisfied with life. Here, you are understanding that everything is a blessing. Right? You're understanding that everything is a blessing, even the lessons that you had to learn here. And that turns you into this amazing person that is able to be like beyond whatever you thought was generous before, whatever you thought was amazing and kind and caring before, because the Six of Coins comes in. So this is like another opportunity for you to be a badass and turn something else into a life, into luxury, into a harvest, right? Spirit's giving you a lot of opportunity to make a lot of difference in people's lives. They're also giving you a big opportunity to heal things that you didn't think were going to be able to be healed for a while. You thought it was going to be a much longer process. And right now, Spirit's saying it's not. Especially with the Empress and the Nine of Cups on the bottom of the deck. The Nine of Cups is your wishes fulfilled, right? Your wishes, hopes, dreams, it's fulfilled. All of these cups are running over. You have so many things that Spirit's offering you, and it's giving you a new lease on life. So, Jackie, I feel like you need to shoot for the stars right now. I know you didn't have the star as one of your cards, but I really am hearing shoot for the stars. Don't limit yourself. Even during your healing, don't limit yourself. You may not be seeing exactly what you need to see to get those last little, like, knives out of your back, but you're going to figure it out. So, give yourself some leeway, right? And give yourself some credit too, they're telling me, because sometimes you don't always feel like you can handle the things that you're being handed. And you do. You always do. You handle it like a badass.